I caught my wife cheating. But her last words changed everything. Hi everyone. I'm David Walsh, 37, from a suburb outside Denver, Colorado. My wife Emily and I had been married for 11 years, 2 kids, a golden retriever, the house with the blue shutters everyone said looked perfect from the street. I thought we were solid, until the night I came home early from a work trip and found her car in the driveway next to one I didn't recognize. I walked in quietly. The living room light was off, kitchen light on, voices low, laughing. I froze at the doorway. Emily was sitting on the counter in her favorite red sweater, legs wrapped around a guy I vaguely knew from her gym. They didn't see me at first. Then she looked up, her face went white. David. The guy jumped down, muttering apologies, grabbing his jacket. He left without looking at me. Emily slid off the counter, tears already starting. I didn't yell, I just asked the only question that mattered. How long? 6 months, she whispered. I'm sorry. I was going to end it, I swear. I turned to leave. She grabbed my arm. Wait, please, there's something you need to know before you walk out that door. I stopped. She took a shaky breath. I'm pregnant, and it's yours. The room tilted. We'd been trying for a third kid for 2 years, fertility appointments, tracking apps, hope that kept fading. Last month, the doctor said it finally happened. We cried together that night, celebrated with cheap champagne and stupid baby names. Now, here she was, admitting an affair and dropping that. I stared at her. How do you know it's mine? Because I ended things with him 3 months ago. I haven't seen him since. Until tonight when he showed up unannounced. I was telling him it was over for good. That's why I was laughing nervous relief. He wouldn't leave. Then you walked in. She pulled out her phone, opened her period tracker app, showed me the dates. The positive test photo time-stamped 2 weeks after she said the affair ended. Doctor's note from last week confirming gestational age matched our timeline, not his. I felt sick, angry, confused, relieved, all at once. Why didn't you tell me about the affair sooner? I was ashamed. I thought if I ended it quietly, it would disappear. Then I found out I was pregnant and I couldn't lose you. I couldn't lose us. We sat on the kitchen floor for hours that night, kids asleep upstairs, dog snoring in the corner. She cried. I cried. We really talked for the first time in years, about how distant we'd become, how lonely she'd felt when I traveled for work, how I'd stopped noticing her trying to reconnect. I didn't forgive her that night, but I didn't leave either. We went to couples therapy the next week. It was brutal, raw, but honest. She owned everything, no excuses. I owned my part too, the nights I chose work emails over date nights, the way I'd stopped asking how her day was. 6 months later, our daughter was born. Tiny, perfect, with Emily's eyes and my stubborn chin. We named her Grace because that's what we needed most. We're not fixed. Trust takes time, but we're rebuilding. No secrets, no assumptions. We check in every day, we fight fair, we choose each other again on purpose. Her last words that night, "It's yours," didn't erase the betrayal, but they forced us to face everything we'd been avoiding. And somehow, in the wreckage, we found a second chance. If you've ever caught someone cheating and thought it was the end, sometimes the hardest truths are the ones that save you. Thanks for listening. If infidelity ever rocked your world and you found a way through, drop your story in the comments. You're not alone. Like if this hit deep, subscribe.